What's up, Duckers? Welcome to the May edition of a Ducking Wrestling podcast. As y'all probably figured out, we were not able to get to it last month. So, from deep down, I do apologize for not getting an April episode out. It was one of those months where it was the first, and then it was May 1st. Between softball, baseball, work, it didn't get around to it. So, my apologies for that, but we are going to make up for it because we have an awesome show for this month. It is just one of the worst matches of all time, and I am super psyched to watch it with Lathan from beginning to end. So y'all stick around. We'll be back with you in just a minute. I'm going to hop over, get with Lathan, and we going to get the good times rolling, baby.
Previously on a Ducking Wrestling podcast.
Raven rules.
I don't think that was the same, but all right.
Have a good time.
He's from like Keith Park.
It's a nice day. It's a nice day. That's what I heard. In the 90s, that was the Nitro Girl.
It's a Ducking Wrestling podcast where the laughs come fast and the matches last from the first bell ring to the final pin. Come on in, let the show begin. A Ducking Wrestling podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to a Ducking Wrestling podcast. Here always, the big dog daddy, Art, rocking that shit, holding it down for the homies. And with me, as always, is my chocolate thunder from over yonder, the man, the myth, the legend, the Kunta to my Kinte. We got Nathaniel Hall. Sir, how are you, brother?
I'm good, Art. How are you today, brother?
Shit, dude, just hanging and banging on a beautiful, beautiful Central Texas. What's today? Tuesday. There we go.
Tuesday.
Beautiful day in Central Texas, but yeah, man. So what I've already kind of put it out there on the socials. This month we are watching the travesty that is the Brothers of Destruction versus D-Generation X, and when we've talked a lot of shit about this match over the last year or so, and then we kind of came to realize neither of us has watched it from beginning to end.
No, the highlights were enough. You brought this up, and I was like, all right, fine, if you insist.
Well, initially we were going to watch some WCW. We were going to pull up Hogan versus Flair from Bash at the Beach,
94.
94, and we can't find WCW stuff anywhere.
No.
I looked on Peacock, I looked on Netflix, I looked on ESPN. I can't find it. So y'all comment down in the bottom. Let us know where we're missing this at.
So I'd go further into that, though. I did go try to look it up on YouTube because WCW has a whole YouTube Vault channel now. Still not on there. No.
That's weird.
They have Bash at the Beach 95 and 96, 94.
Weird.
So,
yeah. So this is what y'all get because WWE has somehow blocked us out from watching old WCW stuff. But
TKO.
Yeah. Oh yeah, TKO. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dwayne. But I'm kind of excited to watch this. I remember when this match happened, I was actually down in Port A and was doing a little day and I told my wife, no, I want to get back to the hotel so I can watch this because it's randomly at 2:00 in the afternoon or something because they're from Saudi. Completely forgot. By the time I got back to the hotel, the match was over and I had no desire to rewind to try to watch it because at that point I was just ready to shower and go hit up one of the tiki bars. But yeah, so I've never watched it. I've seen the lowlights of it. I'm not even gonna call them highlights. I mean, let's be honest. So
enjoy it. You have to be high.
Yeah. What prevented you from watching this one?
I think I was in the same boat. No, I wasn't drinking. I was probably either was this 2018? So I was either at a softball tournament or I was working. Either way it goes, I forgot the Crown Jewel was on also early in the day and never thought to pick it back up and try to watch it. Realistically, when I saw them walk out, I was like, this is going to be horrible. And then of course we heard about everything that happened afterwards, and I was like, that is horrendous. And then I saw the highlights, and I was like, that's enough. That's enough. So
I think it's worth saying that for some reason, as bad as this match is, in WWE 2K25 and 2K26, we actually have this version of Shawn Michaels in the game.
yeah,
The the,
darn
the,
right.
the old man Shawn Michaels. And so yeah, we're gonna rock and roll with this. But real quick, man, I got onto my memories on Facebook and realized that 3 years ago today we recorded our very first episode of a ducking wrestling podcast. So
3 years?
3 years.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
2023. And
I aged gracefully. God damn.
we go back and do the side by side of us and just see how much gray is in there now. It's
I
wild,
know.
man.
You trimmed the beard and everything since then. Got the
I
pedo
know.
stash and everything.
It was getting too gray, man. It was getting too
Oh
gray. Those
man.
damn kids. I'm telling you. But
I know.
we want to thank y'all. We want to thank all the listeners, everybody who interacts with us on all the socials. You know, find us on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. We do appreciate y'all 3 years in. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and give a little setup, and then we're going to try to watch this thing. So y'all hang out. We'll be back with y'all in just a minute.
Hello, wrestling fans. This is Fanboy Dave. Catch myself, Big Kev, and Jeremy from Brothers of Discussion weekly on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other platform you use to listen to your favorite podcasters. We talk about WWE mostly and have a real good time giving our takes. And every now and then, might throw a little shit at AEW. So hope you give us a shot. You won't be disappointed.
Welcome back, everybody. So before we get any further into it, we got the Jersey of the Month. This is actually a new one that I bought on sale. That Creamsicle 50th anniversary Mike Evans. Mike Evans went to the San Francisco 49ers. I will never buy a 49ers jersey. There are certain teams I don't care who's on the team. I'll never buy it. San Francisco, Buffalo, Eagles, Redskins, Giants.
That's fair.
Just never. I don't care.
I appreciate your loyalty to a disappointing team, but that's fair.
That's just like in fantasy football. I won't draft anybody from the NFC East outside of Dallas because I don't want any reason to cheer on those teams.
Okay, so going into that, how do you feel about Trick Williams? Gotcha.
I don't even.
I saw you Chan whoop that trick at WrestleMania.
I may have a little bit, but he's past all that. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into this. So, normally with shows and matches that we watch and everything, there's always like a big build up and there's a story behind it. This match has none of that. This is a payday for the four men in this match. Shawn Michaels at this point is 8 years retired. They are all way past their prime. I mean, there's nothing really more to say about it than that. I mean, the Saudi crown prince, who has a major part in setting up these events and everything, notoriously just wants old wrestlers to be there. Going even as far as wanting one Yokozuna to participate in the Greatest Royal Rumble when the man had been dead for like 4 years or maybe even longer than that. But the guy had been dead, so they put a random sumo wrestler in that match. So, yeah, go look at it. It's actually pretty funny. But
that was what was that, Crown Jewel 2017, the first one?
I don't know. So 2018 looks to be the first Crown Jewel event.
Oh, what did they call it before that?
So it was they did the Greatest Royal Rumble. That was the whole name of the show.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Because Braun Strowman won.
Yeah, and won that awesome title that you never saw
Still undefeated. Got the longest title reign. Just beat out Bruno Sammartino.
The Saudi shows, I will be controversial on this because I think the Saudi shows are always the most entertaining because you never know what's going to happen. They throw
Right.
so much damn money at these things that you never know what's going to go down. So I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that, but yeah, there is no build to this
No,
whatsoever.
this is all for the full definition, intent, and purpose is a fantasy booking match. But I have money to afford to actually put this together, and not just on my PS5.
Right. I will all day put it on my PS5. I will do the fantasy booking PS5 all day because the matches are always going to be good, unlike this. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. We are starting at we're going to the 46-minute mark to watch this bad boy. So let's get it going. We're going to hit it in 3, 2, 1, and we are playing. Here we go. So we are gonna watch the little promo video for this. I have closed captions on. I am turning those off so I can see this in all of its glory. And here we go. The Super Showdown was I forgot that they did the Super Showdown stuff. That's one they don't do anymore, right?
Yeah. I think it's just Crown Jewel now.
Yeah. So
and WrestleMania apparently next year.
Well, Super Showdown, that was in Saudi, right?
Or
was that just a?
I think it was a one-off show.
I don't. Yeah. This is 2018. That's the year my daughter was born. So my memory since then has been very fuzzy. You've got Kane with that weird fire.
I think it was in Australia.
Maybe.
It was
in the comments. Tell us in the comments what we're getting wrong here because it is not unusual. Well, we got bald head Shawn Michaels, which is weird.
Old head Shawn Michaels.
Triple H and Undertaker gonna shake hands. I'm gonna go out and say it, man. I miss Triple H. Like I miss him being involved where it's like almost a spot where the betrayal. Like you just never know when the game is gonna like bring it back out. You know, it's kind of sad the way his career ended. He didn't get like a good send off like a lot of guys do, you know?
Yeah, it was sudden. And actually I remember WrestleMania 37 when he left his boots in the ring. Sad time. That was in Dallas.
Yep.
So
that's right.
Man. Yeah.
And he didn't get his swan song match, which always feels a little sad. But in reality, neither has Kane. Like the mayor of Knox County, like he still has. I don't know.
Look, it's DX.
I like this DX logo with the skeleton arms because I always thought it was because they're old, so it's like they're skeletons. But I don't think that was the intent.
This one Geriatric X.
You got the Undertaker here accepting the challenge. Now, let me ask you, Lathan. This was 2018. If this match had been done in 2008, how much better do you think it would have been?
Oh, 1,000 times better. Because you still had an active Shawn Michaels at the time, and he could still put on a show. Like realistically, if Shawn Michaels really wanted to, he can go out there and still put on a decently good match, depending on who he's wrestling now. But at this point, the ring rust, you can clearly tell that the ring rust is there. Yeah. And you only have so much time to really get back into the motions and everything. But 1,000% better. Like you talking about Kane still in some of his prime. Triple H is still going to be the better performer that he's going to always known to be. And, for what it's worth, The Undertaker always going to show up and show out. So a lot more entertaining. Like this is still a time where the Undertaker can still put on a match, but 10 years before this, oh man, they would have tore the house down. It
Yeah,
would have been worth it being a main event to a pay per view.
yeah,
But this is like so. This is a bigger issue I've always had with this whole pay per view is that this was the main event of the match, and there were at least 2 to 3 other matches that could have like finished the show out the right way.
yeah. I kind of skimming through and seeing what the other matches were. Yeah, there was it Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the
For the WWE Universal title,
yeah
there was Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles.
that
Classic. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
could have done so much more.
But this is Saudi. I mean, Saudi wants
What Saudi gets.
yeah, and I think within the last few years, the concept because they're doing the Saudi shows so much more frequent is they're more involved in like the storyline stuff now versus throwing a bunch of shit into the ring because it's entertaining them. But here we go.
DX is coming out.
We we got the DX entrance. I like that they went back to using like the police footage and stuff in the video.
Yeah.
Like for a long time they got rid of that, and I'm like, that totally removes the edginess of what you were supposed to be.
Yeah, but they also have glow sticks in the audience now too.
Well,
That feels kind of weird.
yeah, I agree with that. Now, one thing that I found weird, like watching this entrance, is like Shawn Michaels is the way that they're dressed with the bandanas and the skulls and all of that, but they're still like Shawn Michaels is still being goofy as fuck.
Yeah. He's a cowboy.
Yeah.
And he's hobbling.
He's throwing out his crotch glow sticks.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so funny why Shawn, you can tell that Shawn's really bandaged up to his knees for this match. And because the way he's walking.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, how much of a toll did you put on your body during your actual career?
Damn, Triple H throwing those glow sticks, like they're getting some distance on them.
Gotta make sure the people in the upper decks can get some of them too.
that's just where the women sit in Saudi Arabia.
Dude, it's crazy how they always put together these really cool arenas and stadiums for them.
Yeah, dude. The Saudi events, the stage and setup very much rival the WrestleMania setups.
Yeah.
Like they are just like the money that is spent is wild there. Got the classic Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Oh, look at my glow sticks. Sorry.
And we're canceled.
You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
Oh shit. That's
I love how both of them used to have long hair, but both of them had to shave it off.
yeah. But it was one of those things where it's like, you finally, I think Shawn Michaels was the one who like said that he like watching one of his matches back, like his hair flipped over and it was just like bald and he was like, ooh.
Yeah, I gotta shave that. It's time to go.
Oh, Shawn just looks so weird bald.
It's so old bald.
He looks like the mini-me version of Triple H. Like, does that say NXT on the back of their... What the hell is that?
That would be hilarious if it actually said NXT on the back of their trunks.
No, did you see it on the back of their jackets? On the back of their jackets, it says N, and then it has this, and then it has T.
Oh, subtlety. And here comes Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
Oh my God, he's looking shunky.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he's in the office now, and they just told him.
Oh, there it is. Look at Triple H. It does say NXT On the front of Triple H's vest on his left side, it says NXT just straight up.
Huh.
That's pretty funny. I think this was still in the time when they were both running NXT, right? See, look,
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
I see it.
So they were waving that flag for NXT, man. That's actually pretty good.
All right, shut up here. I heard the huge dong. I heard the dong.
That's hilarious. That joke will never get old.
Oh man.
So, best Undertaker entrance he's ever had. Which one do you think?
Well, I've never seen this one, so I can't say anything yet.
Okay, outside of this one, like if you were to pick like an Undertaker
WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, that's a good one with the fire with the druids.
Well, Paul Bearer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, where he gets down to the end of the ramp and he's got the urn and he's looking at Kane and he goes, "You're no son of mine."
I miss me some Percy Pringle, brother.
Oh man,
Oh, good.
that's yeah.
Good
I
shit.
think my favorite Undertaker entrance prior to this one, because we haven't watched the whole thing yet, is the WrestleMania one where they had all the people like reaching for him.
Yeah, that's top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that? WrestleMania. That wasn't the one with Brock Lesnar, was it?
No, it was an early on, like 2000, maybe 6, 7. It was
6, 7.
oh
Move this man!
see,
yeah, we are old.
what a lot of people don't know is that they think the Undertaker is just deliberately walking slow, but that's just him being able to walk at this
Yeah. You talk about being old.
point. Yeah.
It reminds me that I'm getting old. So I do have so I'll tell you, so I'll save it for the end, but I got a personal review of this match from somebody in the match. And yeah.
It's a little bit of a teaser.
Okay, this one's kind of decent. There's no flames. Oh, never mind. There you go. There's the flames.
What was the show we were reviewing? And you're like, well, because they're inside, there can't be any pyro. And then pyro went off. And I was like, oh shit. Got the Brothers of Destruction right there. And then in the ring, we've got D Geriatric X.
I like that one.
I feel bad like making these jokes, but God, they're just so easy. Like, just
the old men of destruction.
I really wish, and the information may be out there. If anybody knows, like, let us know, because I'm legitimately curious. Like, what was the payday?
You want to know?
Do you? And now is this coming?
This is a rough estimate. It was in the 7 figures.
Damn, per or total?
Each.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, because I remember, I think Triple H did a podcast, and they were talking lightly about the match, and Sean was like so adamant. It's like, listen, I don't want to get in the ring. I'm old. Like, it's been 8 years. Like, I don't have it anymore. And then Vince told him the number. He's like, all right.
I mean, yeah, that for one match to realize, like, okay, we go in, have what you expect to be, like, you expect all 4 of them to at least be able to semi-go.
Yeah.
And, like,
just NXT on their back.
Yeah. Like, you legit expect the majority of them to be able to at least put on a decent match. I mean, you've got 40 fucking minutes of
well, you knew what was supposed to be going into it because we watched them historically. Like, you know, this is the reason why they're the main event, and this is why they're set up the way they're set up, is because you know they're going to put on a great match. I mean, each of them respectively hold at least more than one WWE title for a long period of time. Well, except Kane.
Well, he was heavyweight champion. I'll give him. He was WWE champion and world heavyweight champion. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but it was only a day, so it don't count.
It's still real to me. I count it.
But he did play a really good fake Diesel.
Isaac Yankem was way better. And this is like this is probably one of the either first or one of the only times where Shawn Michaels fought Kane.
Yeah.
Kane was on his way out when Michaels got hurt, and then when he came back, I really can't think of their paths crossing where they did anything relevant, right?
No. Well, you know why? Because it's a huge thank you to Kane for helping him win Bad Blood.
There you go. There you go. Little kayfabe it up still.
Yeah.
All right, we got the match is still attempting to get started. We have gone into almost 15 minutes of entrances and introductions and video packages. So here we go. The notorious Brothers of Destruction versus D-Generation X from 2018. You know, I miss the days when the Undertaker was pale.
Because this is a retired Undertaker.
Yeah,
Semi-retired.
This is the Undertanner.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels looks like Crash Holly. Oh man.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah.
That was funny because immediately I saw like Shawn Michaels doing that.
If y'all want to walk out with a big scale talking about how much he's a super heavyweight.
That's right. If y'all are listening to the podcast, make sure you jump over to YouTube or Rumble so you can see the amazing face that I just made to copy Crash Holly. Rest in peace.
He's dead?
Yeah, he died like back in 2008 or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, Shawn Michaels and his eyes are looking two different places.
That reminds me. So going back to what you said about Shawn Michaels and Kane not wrestling that much, Shawn Michaels' eye is the way it is because of a match with Kane.
Was it with Kane? I don't remember hearing that.
It was with Kane. Like there was a spot where like Shawn Michaels got flung into the corner and he hit the turnbuckle and messed up his eye.
Wow, that's interesting. Maybe that's why they didn't have many matches. I want to go back in time and tell Kane like, hey, secure the strap on your mask, dude.
No, just great hair. Just don't wear the wig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I don't like this attire that Kane is wearing. I don't like this.
This is last minute. And let's be honest, you probably couldn't fit the original.
Oh, maybe. Well, it wasn't last minute because it showed him wearing it leading up to the match. But I don't like it. There's a reason that I've never seen this in a WWE game. So that makes sense. Triple H emulating the dirtiest player in the game with a little finger poke to the eye there. Shawn Michaels is asking for the tag, but I don't know if he really wanted it. I'm curious though, like some of the stuff I've read about this match and stuff is that really Shawn was kind of the highlight of all the guys, that even though it had been 8 years, like he could still kind of go. And I mean, he hasn't done a whole lot yet in the match, but
listen, sometimes it's just muscle memory.
I think that is probably more it than anything. Like Undertaker in the match with Brock Lesnar where he got concussed.
Yeah.
Like that is just pure like instinct and muscle memory and all of that.
You've been doing it enough years, at the bigger stages, you know how the show must go on. So,
Yep. Oh, see, there we go. A little monkey flip. Sean showing his Under Armour chones. Missed the days when wrestlers cared about that and would wear a thong.
oh, right? No.
Oh! Shawn Michaels looking for the sweet chin music, and Kane is winded.
Mayor Jacobs.
Mayor Jacobs, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Look at that eye!
Like, is he looking at me or is he looking at you?
They can't be. That's what they're trying to talk about. Is wait, who does he want?
Yeah.
Sean's like stupid eye.
Yeah.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Was that the debut of Enzo and Cass when he told Devon he said he's gonna what did he say? He's gonna knock him in his dome and get that lazy eye back to work. That's kind of how Sean is. Oh, the little suck it there.
Oh, WrestleMania 25. Here we go.
Yeah. See, that's a good little build up there. Was that like that moment of realizing like he's the guy that retired me and all of that. That's not terrible.
No.
Damn. Sean's got that Hogan style hair growing though.
That's definitely why he shaved it.
Yeah.
Anything to not look like Terry.
Yeah. Old Terry.
He will look like Terry Bull. Oh man, we are horrible.
See, like Sean is still like he's still going. Like he's making these moves look devastating.
Yeah. Listen, when that bell rings, it shines in between that square circle, man. Not a lot of people can do it like him.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I venture to say, man, like I think he's definitely one of the top 3 to ever do it when you combine the character.
Look, still did the flipping. Oh, and he's in the Tree of Woe.
The Tree of Woe. I had to explain this move to my daughter the other day because she just didn't understand it. Oh!
And then he goes to Ric Flair flip over the top rope.
And I think that's the moment where he tore his pec, right?
Hold on.
I really think that's the moment, like where he tore his pec.
No, not yet.
No?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yep. Oh, yep. He knows it. So this is notoriously, I think everybody knows.
Yeah, you can see it too.
Yeah. How come nobody's checking on him? Like, not a single ringside person has come over like, hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah. He's telling him, he's like, you gotta. Look at those chairs in the front row. Damn, did you see that?
Those are some badass chairs. And they got to take him home with, oh, no, that's the recliner chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And we got Triple H still trying to go with essentially one arm. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. And now, but then I also wonder now, like,
to be fair,
if Triple H had not tore his pec, I mean, I don't think the match would have been much better, but I think we would have gotten a little bit better out of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it sucks that happened so early. Unlike when he tore his quad in the middle of the match back with the Chris's.
Yeah.
At least he was able to be able to physically finish the match because he had both of his working arms. But even then, it sucked. But at the same time, it was towards the end of the match, so they could close it and go home differently.
Right.
This one is probably 10 minutes into the actual match.
Yeah.
Or 5. So there goes the half of your spots you were looking to have.
Oh, there's the old school.
So Shawn Michaels has to take the brunt of the punishment now.
Now that payday's not looking quite as nice.
Yeah.
Triple H literally about to spend his payday on repairing that torn pec.
Now he's one of the only few that actually have good health insurance.
Maybe not at this point.
You're still married. You're still a McMahon.
No, that's true.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have to go see Dr. James Andrews. Dude, every time I hear his name, I'm like, oh no, what happened now?
That dude was the like everybody. You never forget that name. If you're a fan of wrestling in the 90s, Dr. James Andrews.
Oh no. And I remember I would watch ESPN. Sometimes I hear like an athlete has to go see Dr. James Andrews. I'm like, oh, he's done.
This is serious.
He is cooked. Oh,
Triple H still going. Like, people talk about like Cody when he tore his pec, having the Hell in a Cell match. Like, that's all fine and good, but as much as people talk shit about Triple H and, you know, nepotism and whatnot, like, you can't take away from the dude that he had heart. Like, they could have easily been like, hey, Triple H is hurt. Let's go home and call it.
No, finish the match. Show must go on. Finish out the match.
That's right.
That's that old school mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they stay around for as long as they do.
Right. We got a little body slam by the Big Red Machine there, and a missed elbow. God, like I'm trying. There you go. That's the best way. Like, Kane is just like super clunky.
Yeah.
Dude.
I wonder what kind of conversation you had to have for him to come back out. It's like, dude, I'm running a whole like county right now. I'm a mayor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when was he elected mayor? Because this is 8 years ago, so I think he's been reelected once, right?
Yeah.
So he would have been pretty early on with this as the mayor to be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and come out of retirement and do it.
Yeah.
So we got Shawn Michaels back into the ring now, throwing some chops off the ropes. Oh, that was he got it.
Yep.
He got the kip up. Okay. All right. HB Schnitzel is back. Kane is done, dude. I think at this point, like, Kane has had enough. The crowd is really not feeling it. Look at him. I think there's a kid like in the second or third row who's asleep.
Dude, this is a 4-hour show. I'd be asleep too.
Oh, yeah, oh no, he's just staring up at the ceiling, which probably is better at this point. Got Shawn climbing up the turnbuckle. You want to drop that elbow? Boom! Right to the heart of the Big Red Monster. Imagine being an announcer for that. Like, I'm having a hard enough time, like, hyping up as we're watching.
Yeah.
Like, those guys.
And Vince McMahon's in your ear at the same time trying to give you your cues.
Yeah. I mean, Vince has to know, like, this match is going, like, badly, right? Oh, here we go. Choke slam to the Heartbreak Kid. Heartbreak Man. Heartbreak Viejito at this point.
Heartbreak Grandpa is more like it.
You got to take her in doing those chops. I don't know, man. Like, part of me, I remember being pretty hyped for this match, you know? Like, yeah. I think in reality, in hindsight, like, thinking about it, I'm like, the expectations for this match should have been pretty low.
Oh, Snake Eyes.
Oh, man, that's a classic right there. With the boot, that's the class. Is he at the leg drop? Fuck you, Terry. Oh, that leg drop was horrible.
And that's why he has a hip replacement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like watching kind of the Hulk Hogan stuff, man, and you start realizing, like, oh, the leg
Yeah.
drop hundreds of thousands of times or whatever. Like, yeah, that could probably do some stuff to your back.
Yeah, that jumped you out of alignment a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's one of those old school things where, like, I'm sure nobody was actually worried about stretching and mobility. They were just like kind of just stiff figures until, like, because they're old,
Yeah.
right? And so this going into my actual practice of employment, I'm like, oh man, could have just did a pigeon stretch and that would have been fine.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Like Vince McMahon blowing out his quads.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, he definitely didn't stretch.
no.
Yeah. I was like, you put just enough pressure on the other one to make it pop. I'm like, oh, you have some very terrible tendons there, sir.
Yeah, which is ironic for all the. But I wonder too. So let me ask you this:
Oh, the Mexican table. I mean, the Saudi table.
I'm gonna end up having to cut this part out. But the funniest thing I ever heard was like, "Oh shit!" But I don't even remember where I was gonna go with the Vince McMahon and all that because that made me laugh. Like, see, and still, like, I have not seen any medical people check on Triple H.
He probably told him not to.
Oh, maybe he may have waved him off or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Shawn Michaels can blow out a knee doing that shit right there.
What was that? Oh, I know what it was. Okay. I know what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be reversed engineered. Yeah. But since you can't really throw anybody off on your right side since your pec is torn.
There go the white people table.
I'm like, dude, what the hell? We had the other one cleared off for a reason.
Right.
He's like, my bad.
Now I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
And there goes the tablet being destroyed.
Oh, right onto the damn monitor. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Triple H's back, like right onto the monitor. Like if he hasn't moved.
Like if you can't find a way to mess me up anymore, can't found it.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Yeah. Jeez. I think the way you said it earlier was probably the best way to describe it. Between Kane and Triple H being hurt, it's very clunky.
Yeah.
I mean, legit, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker are not having a terrible match. It's a lot slower paced, but it's not terrible.
Taker gonna go check on Triple H. Get the camera out of his face.
You a bitch.
Get your bitch
he leaned over and was just like, 7 figures.
The check just cleared.
Michelle just sent me a message that the check cleared. We got to finish this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, just the pacing. I get it. The Undertaker is supposed to be like methodical and slow paced and everything, but geez.
No, this is just being older.
Who was that at the announce table? Is that Renee Young when she was still there? There was a blonde over to the right side. I don't remember.
Corey Graves.
No, yeah, Corey Graves. Oh shit. All right, there's still one more infamous moment, and I'm thinking it's right here.
That looks like Renee.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, 2018 was when I had my daughter. I've had another kid since then, and I mean, 2018 doesn't feel like it's 8 years ago, you know?
Yeah. I'm looking back. I was fast forwarded through most of this to get to this match, and I'm like, oh yeah, that happened, and that happened. Oh yeah, Braun Strowman was actually worth something.
Yeah, this was when after he had left the. Oh my god, just that look on Michael's face, like he does not want to be there
Yeah,
anymore.
like I'm done.
Get off me!
I wonder how much Ben Gay put on his knees before he came out.
I want to know how much he had to put on after.
Well, we all know he's been gay since like the middle of the '90s, allegedly.
Oh my god! Oh.
uh,
Can we point out though that he's wearing the same boots that he's been wearing for like the last 30 years? Like if you
yeah,
look when his pant leg comes up, it's the same ones that he's always worn. So I'm like, I can appreciate that.
yeah. It's just since he has to put on 2 knee braces and knee sleeves and stuff, he can't wear it tights like he used to.
Compression socks and
Yeah.
the ones they give you for diabetes and
Diabetes. Whoa, Wilfred.
Oh man, I have a pair at home. It feels so comfortable, and I'm old.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Something I've always wondered. I've never cared to look it up, but I wonder. So, do you remember back in the late '90s, Shawn Michaels' boots? He wore the exact same ones, but they had the little heartbreak logo on them.
Mhm.
And then, like when he came back, they just kind of went away.
They're in San Antonio.
They weren't there to begin his career when he started wearing these particular boots. They were there when he was kind of doing his DX thing, and then they wwere gone, like the little logo.
Yeah. No, you're not crazy. I remember those.
I just always wondered, like, what like
Kind of
why.
miss those.
I
Maybe
mean,
they were just like a runoff, like just wear for. It's sort of like they have their particular era of trunks and stuff that they wear. Remember Triple H during Evolution on Ric Flair mode, wearing all the colors.
with the different colors.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was yeah. I never understood that, but
Yeah. I mean, like I'm sure Sean, like I like this boot, so I'm gonna buy like 2 or 3 pairs of them.
Yeah, did you have you ever watched that episode with the Undertaker on that Finding Treasures or whatever it was on A&E
Oh yeah, that's the only episode I watched.
with the one with
that and Kane.
yeah, the one with Kane where they show his boots and the Undertaker like gives the explanation of why they're so worn out. And he goes, if they're worn out on the front, then you spent more time than on your back. Oh god.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this the moment? Maybe not. Okay. I know it's
Like,
coming.
bend down, Michael Cole.
You just imagine being like Michael Cole watching this atrocity and Vince being like, come on, you need to hype it up. It's good shit, pal.
Oh, dude. I'm sure he does not miss Vince McMahon yelling in his ear.
Oh, dude, I kind of do too. Like you can tell when stuff is like natural versus farm fed, you know?
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. Renee's been out there the whole time, has not said a single word. There was a perfect shot of her just standing there, just watching the monitor, doing nothing.
That's probably why she didn't last very long on the commentary table. Like I like Renee Young and her interview process is good, but as like a play-by-play announcer, I don't know.
Well, to be fair, she's also in Saudi Arabia. Women are seen, not heard.
That's true. She's showing her hair, so that's a big step.
Yeah. She still got that neck covered up, though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can we point out that Shawn Michaels looks like he either waxed or shaved his back, but not the back of his arms?
Oh, no. You just shave the back. That's the art of manscaping. You keep the full chest hair, but that back gets waxed down.
That back got to go. Oh, and here we go on the turnbuckle. Shawn Michaels.
And there it is.
Is it? Yep. Oh. Up and there it is. Kane freaking out like he's a damn luchador who's never been.
No, sir, we've seen your face. It's okay now.
Like, I would have finished this match as like irate Kane. Like when
Yeah.
he first got demasked.
Oh,
Wow.
Mm.
Oh, look at his eyebrow. He got color the hard way.
He's like, I knocked his mask off.
Oh my god. Look that face right before he did it. Oh my gosh.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if Kane would just came out like unmasked Kane when he first took the mask off, he had like the half hairline way the fuck back here. I would have like graciously taken that one over what we're watching right now. And it was Vince that told him to put the mask back on so they
Yeah.
can make some money off of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really think in this moment, like you tell him like just leave the mask off and go like insane, like when you did first get unmasked and you were just a complete monster.
Yeah,
Like do it the same way.
that'd be believable.
Yeah, putting it back on is just
Or come out with the mask and take that bitch off at the beginning.
wear the big welder mask like he wore for a while.
Oh yeah, never understood that.
I didn't either. Maybe they were trying to imply he became a welder and got reburned. I don't know.
It was stupid.
Here comes Triple H with the one-arm chops.
Shoulder block instead of a clothesline. And behind me. Does he get a pedigree off? Oh, spine buster.
Man,
I know he's hurting.
he's oh, that kick was horrible. God, I feel bad. Like him cradling that arm. Just and is he gonna? He manages it. Pedigree on the Undertaker. The Undertaker is down. But we got.
But he didn't get all of it. Who won this match?
Getting back to the outside. Oh no, that's okay. Good, he grabbed the other arm with the Hell's Gate. I was like, oh, please don't get the other arm. Like, don't do that to him. Remember when the Undertaker first started using the Hell's Gate, and like the story was like, he's choking him. He's choking him. It's not a legal move.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets off the chokeslam, sweet chin music, and it falls on the Undertaker. That was kind of a cool little series right there.
Hey, listen, for what it's worth, they tried to keep the match together.
Yeah,
right.
I'll give them. I'm gonna give them credit for that. Like they're trying.
Oh no, they're doing. They just doing it.
I think this is the moment when it's like, okay, everybody stay down and see if we get applause for the effort. And nobody's doing shit. There's one guy in the crowd that looks like Saddam Hussein that was clapping.
And then they sit up. Not a lot.
This is yeah.
Michael Cole says, how much do these 4 men have left? I'm like, it's done. They don't have anything left.
There was hardly anything left when it started. HB Shizzle with the eye gouge on Kane. Super kick. Undertaker down. Kane trying to fix his mask. Boom. Sweet chin music.
See, it would be even funnier if Shawn Michaels would have just twisted Kane's mask.
Just turned it
poking him in the eye.
Oh, and there it is. Your winners, D-Generation X, defeats the Seniors of Destruction.
It's like, we did it. We did it. I'm tired now.
I think this is them realizing, like, yeah, this is
a horrible idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just said that was stupid. That was hilarious. That was stupid. I think I tore my pec.
My chest feels really tight in this area right here.
Oh man! All right, so let's go ahead.
Foreshadowing.
let's go ahead and we're going to stop it there. And, buddy, we are going to take our final commercial break to gather our thoughts and try to wash some of that out of my eyes. And we will be back with y'all in just a minute. Hang tight.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Too Hard, Too Fast.
Too hard, too fast.
Too hard, too fast.
Too hard, too fast.
Welcome to Too Hard, Too Fast.
Welcome back. Too hard, too fast. Where we go off the rails and George has to worry about it. So here we go.
Find Too Hard, Too Fast podcast on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
All right, welcome back, everybody. If you stuck around for that entire match with us, we do greatly appreciate it. I'm going to apologize for that because this one was my idea. So I'm going to be grounded. I'm going to be grounded from picking the match for June. So I'm doing that to myself. So
At least we trauma bonded together.
that's right. That's right. But let's talk about it a little bit. So I got some questions I want to pose for people at home. I want to see your comments on it. Lathan, did this match ruin Shawn Michaels' retirement?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Luckily it was just a one-off, but it's kind of one of those. We talked about this a few months ago, and through text and stuff about like John Cena's retirement and like how he's like headstrong about like, no, this is it. Like I'm not coming back and stuff. And like to be honest, like it reminded me of when Shawn Michaels initially said he was going to retire. Like he has nothing left, nothing that he's going to give back to the business is going to be beneficial at this point because he's so limited on what he can perform and do because of the age and because of the wear and tear on the body. And this reinforced that to a certain extent. He has enough energy to get in there and maybe like teach a couple of guys down at NXT how to do a couple of moves, but that's as good as it's going to get at this point. Like, and so it just reinforced like something that he's already mentally put himself into in that retirement zone. Like, with them teasing this match was probably the Super Show was like the month or a month and a half before this one. Because it didn't have that long of a build, but like it was just a fantasy booking thing with some extra comments added to it. And so you didn't have really time to fully prepare, like if you were coming back for a return match, and in the sense of both Michaels and Kane, like Triple H, Undertaker, they're still part timers. They've literally done the end of an era match, which was phenomenal. So we know they can still go. Triple H is still actively on the roster at this point as part of. No, this was after the regime, like the alliance, the authority. Thank you. Yeah, it's after all of that, and so he'll pick his spots to come in and out, and he still stays in tip-top shape. But yeah, this didn't hurt. Like this didn't help his retirement. It just kind of reinforced what we already kind of felt going into it.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. I think WWE has done a good job in kind of ignoring this match, and not bringing it up. And I know the guys will bring it up from time to time on podcasts and stuff as kind of a, in passing as a joke, but I don't think it ruined his retirement. I think I don't think it ruined it. I think it was still, it was still fine the way he went out and everything, but, he wasn't one of those guys that was adamant, like, when I'm done, I'm done. It was like the way his retirement happened was that he lost the match. Like, it wasn't that he said, hey, I'm done. I'm on my retirement tour. This is my last match. Like, he lost a match, and that's why he retired. So I don't think it ruined it. It didn't help his legacy, though. But yeah, I don't think he ruined it. But let me ask you this. So the next year, there was another Saudi match that was notorious. Which one was worse? Brothers of Destruction versus DX?
Oh, Goldberg.
Or Goldberg versus
Still
Undertaker.
Goldberg, Undertaker. Undertaker almost died.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He got dropped on his head. So yeah, I think just for putting Goldberg in there, like I think I'm gonna take that one. As
Kane lost the mask. Goldberg had a concussion.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, out of these four guys, though, which one came out looking the best? I'm gonna say it was Shawn Michaels, because I think once he kind of got into the rhythm, like we talked about during the match, like muscle memory took over and he wasn't terrible.
Yeah. And it's like when you're in that type of match, the adrenaline starts to kick in. And then of course your partner is down. So okay, now I really have to carry the load for the team. And so yeah, I mean, overall the MVP of this was clearly Shawn Michaels. Ironically enough.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this too. If this match had taken place 2 years later, we would have been in the midst of COVID. Would this have been a better match as a cinematic match? Like the Boneyard match is kind of hailed as like, hey, that was a good match, but it wasn't a real match per se.
Yeah.
Could it have been better?
Probably, because you can do a lot more editing. Like, there's a difference between a live match and then a cinematic event where, like, you have time to go back and edit it down and stuff. They would have made it look really phenomenal, sure, because that's WWE. If WWE doesn't do anything good, they are great at like promoting a match and they're producing of vignettes and the cinematic wrestling events.
Yeah,
hands down.
Yep.
But for it being live, the only thing I didn't like about this match is this is a match we should have had 20 years ago.
Agreed.
Like this is a match that could have happened like so many other times. We had to wait till they're old and semi-retired and part-timers to get this match. And
I don't even think 20 years. I think 10 years earlier would have been
right.
2008 would have been peak for most of these guys. Maybe not Kane, but I mean, and the only reason I say that is not physically peak. I'm talking about like popularity peak.
Right.
I think his popularity in the early 2000s, kind of was kind of where he kind of hit the Mount Rushmore or the whatever the top of the mountain.
Listen, this is as good as it's going to get, and it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Down in the mid cards.
Yep.
In ECW.
That's right. Oh yeah, he was ECW champion. That's right. Well, let's go ahead, man. Give me your rating on it. Let's the deal 1 through 5. Let me hear it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear friend Mark. I'm not sorry. He thought the match sucked too. I'm gonna give it a 1.8.
Okay. And you teased during the match and everything that you actually have talked to him about this match. So please enlighten us, because I think that's playing into your rating a little bit. But what were the Undertaker's thoughts on this match?
So the very next Tuesday after this match was performed, I ran into him outside of Postnet, and needless to say, he said it wasn't like his best day. And he asked me what I think about the match. And I was like, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't see most of it, but I saw the highlights. And he's like, oof, it was a bad day at work that day, brother. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that sucks. But and then he's like, yeah, Kane lost. I looked over at one point in time and Kane's mask is on the ground. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, okay, that tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, Triple H tore his pec in the beginning of the match. I was like, oh, so that's what happened, because Foresight, nobody really talked about it on the dirt sheets until like 4 or 5 days later at the time, because, the internet's a little bit slower back then, but to pick up the news. But yeah, like they weren't really talking about it, and like it was just like Triple H did something, but like it didn't take away from the match overall too much. But that being said, the the 18-year-old kid in me that would have liked to see DX versus the Brothers of Destruction in their prime was kind of geeked out, getting ready for the match and anticipating it, but left a lot to be desired also at the same time. If Triple H would have not torn his pec, that would have been at least a 3-star match.
Okay. Yeah, I think in hindsight with it, you know, again, as the 18-year-old, or even going as far back as, 15-year-old me, seeing DX versus Kane and Undertaker, like, that is something that I would have loved to see in the prime. And I think that kind of is a testament to wrestling fans, is even though these guys are way past their prime, as wrestling fans, we're still excited for it because these guys are ageless to us, I think would be the best way to say it. And then, yeah, to see this match, and you kind of realize that all of these men are mortal and everything. So I respect the 1-8. I do respect that, but I'm going to give it a 1.25 for the simple fact of Kane losing his mask and just everybody not knowing what the fuck to do.
There was a lot of that.
Like the camera was on Shawn for so long that I figured, okay, he's down there, put the mask back on, do the next spot. No, like the camera stays on Shawn Michaels as he's laying on the top rope, and he's just like laying there, and then finally he gets up and hits the moonsault, and the mask is still on the ground.
Yeah, I was like, how do I put this damn thing on?
Like they couldn't like it was a nice little like childhood moment, but as an adult, it was not it for me, brother.
Yeah, this is one of those matches where like you have to explain to your friends that you're watching with them for the first time that wrestling is not fake, and then this goes and removes none of the doubt that it's actually fake at all. Like, this is horrible. Yeah. Like, that was meant to happen. The mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Shit. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for watching this one with us. We always enjoy it. I enjoy doing these. Again, 3-year anniversary for our first recording today. So, Lathan, thank you so much, man, for hanging on this journey. And I don't see us running out of content to talk about, the good, the bad, and the Mick Foleys of the world. We will continue to watch.
We should watch that next. Ooh. Monday Nitro or Monday Night. Oh, Monday Nitro. That was the wrong thing to say.
Don't forget, when you're NWO, you're NWO for life.
Monday Night Raw.
There we go. But y'all stick around. We'll definitely be getting ready to do stuff in June. We got at the end of this month, we got Mr. Lathan Hall's birthday. So happy early birthday, my brother.
And at the beginning of next month, we have Mr. Rocker's birthday. Yeah.
1 year into the 40s. And we're just going to leave it at that. But thank y'all again for hanging out with us, for watching this monstrosity of a show, and check out all the socials. We will see y'all next month, and holla at your boy.
The first bell rings to the final pin. Come on in, let the show begin. A Duck in Wrestling Podcast.